Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends. Welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Saturday, November the 21st. And you know what? No, it's November the 21st, so that means it's somebody's birthday. And you know what? It's 2020, so that means they've turned one more year older. And well, that person just so happens to be Traci Hughes Chambers Davidson. And so without further ado, here's a birthday song for you. Hey, Tracy, I heard it's your birthday today, so happy birthday, I'ma say. You know, you turned a 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. Hey, Tracy, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Hey, that's another trip around the sun that you made. You know, I hope that you're having a very special day, 'cause today's your happy birthday. So happy birthday to you, I say, and many more. Cha 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 cha. Ha ha ha. All right. I hope that wasn't too much for you. You know what else? I've got friends that like the Shen Show. I mean, these people take the time to hit the like button down below. That's right, just the old thumbs up. And then I got my Shen Show lovers too. Um, my Shen Show lover would be Jamie O'Driscoll. She loves the Shen Show. She watches it daily, and she hits the heart button. So I know she loves the Shen Show. And then there's my likers. Well, we got Steve Clary, Ashley Carter Adams, uh, Jamie O'Driscoll, Gina Cornites Daniel, and Martin Kelly. Yes, sir. All these folks really like the Shin Show. They like me daily, which I really do appreciate. You know, because without fans, this show wouldn't really be worth doing. And well, I enjoy doing it. Okay, you know what else I got? I got a pokey pal. That's right, my pokey pal is on Facebook, and she pokes me every day, and I'm getting ready to poke you back now. There you go, Amanda. Amanda Sue Little, you have been poked. Tag, you are it. So I'm sure that when I get back over there, I'll have to track it down and poke you again. Of course, my pokey pal friend. Alrighty, let's see what else. Oh, you know what? I got friends on. I wish this mouse would catch up to me and go where I want it to. Anyway, I got some friends on YouTube that follow me, and that would be Gerbil Snap. Well, Gribble Snap. It's Gribble or Gerbil. I think it's Gribble because, well, that's the way I pronounce it, and that's the way it comes up. And so, Gribble Snap used to be Gribble Snap the Yes, but they let him change his name. And, well, they were more than excited about changing that name, and, well, I felt obliged to mention it. The friend on the YouTube. Oh, and, Lisa. Can't forget Lisa. Lisa, uh, Lisa Forrester. That's right. Lisa Forrester's out there too. You know, also, I've got Janice Seitz Johnson. Now, Janice Seitz Johnson. Now, Lisa Forrester, she gave me a whole bunch of songs to do, and I'm going to be doing them Sunday, Lisa. So just wait for Sunday, and I'll kick them off, okay? Because, well, they're all religious songs, and I like to do my religious songs on Sunday. But Janice Seitz Johnson, she asked me for a couple of them today too, and so I'll see what I can do, the best I can do with them. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, let's do some local weather. All right, and today's local weather is going to be brought to you by Bass Pro. Bass Pro's got Santa Claus this year again. The new normal, Santa Claus is going to be in a clear cubicle box. Okay? No sitting on the lap of Santa Claus. Santa Claus is going to be sitting tucked back there by himself. You're going to get to sit in front of the box there, and you get your picture with Santa Claus, but your kids don't get the thrill of learning how to be scared to death of a man with a beard on his face because they don't get that chance to overcome their fears because everybody's kid, I don't know, I don't care whose kid they are, but when you first take them to see Santa Claus and you go to set them on his lap, They scream and pitch a fit, and they want away as soon as possible. I guess that's just the way it is, but anyway, they soon learn that not to fear the guy 'cause he's bringing you them presents from the sky. Anyway, new normal. No picture. I mean, you might get a glare. I hope there ain't no glare there in your picture, but Bass Pro and Cabela's, get on over there, get your pictures. They got freebies and whatnot, just like always. And then go down on town on Main Street. That's right, Main Street, St. Charles. They've got the goodies down there. Boy, I tell you what, it's going to be Christmas time again. All your Christmas characters, Santa Clauses from all around the world. Uh, they'll be doing that again, I'm sure, this year. I'm going to check it out here in a minute. First off, we're going to give you a weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Periods of rain with lows around 40 degrees for the remainder of the night. Winds are going to be northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 100% and rainfall if possible over 1 inch. And now, Sunday, November the 22nd, cloudy, highs around 47 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with lows near The lows are going to be near 30 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be light and variable. And then, let's see, what do we got for Monday, November the 23rd? This mouse is clicking all over the place. Monday, November the 23rd, a mix of clouds and sun in the morning, followed by cloudy skies during the afternoon. Highs around 51 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be light and variable. Southwest around 3 miles per hour, and then cloudy skies overnight with lows around 38 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then cloudy for November the 24th. Cloudy early with showers for the afternoon hours. And highs around 53 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. Overcast with rain showers overnight at times. And then low temperatures are going to kick down around 48 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then a few AM showers on Wednesday, November the 25th, and then they're going to be clearing in the afternoon. Highs are going to be around 52 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west at 10 to 20 miles per hour, and chances of rain are going to be 50%. Few clouds overnight from time to time, and then lows around 36 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Thursday, to wrap up our 5-day forecast, Thursday, November the 26th, intervals of clouds and sunshine, highs around 54 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies with lows around 37 overnight, and winds are going to be light and variable southeast at about 3 degrees Fahrenheit. Alrighty, well, alrighty then. Let's see if we can't check out that Christmas stuff for the St. Charles viewing area. St. Charles, let's see if they're going to be doing their Christmas events this year. Christmas traditions, that's what we're looking for. Christmas traditions. Yep, Christmas traditions are going to be starting on the 27th of this month. That's right, November 27th, 2020 through December 23rd, 2020. Recurring daily on weekends, on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Wednesdays from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Fridays from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 get out of there. From 9 p.m. to why is it that this stuff has to jump up in the middle of everywhere? Here we go. 9 p.m. Where was I? Saturdays from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sundays from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. We're at nowhere else but our fabulous Main Street, St. Charles. That's right, historical Main Street in St. Charles. That's 230 South Main Street, St. Charles, Missouri. So don't forget to go on down to the Christmas traditions. The celebration is staged in a charming village on the Missouri River known as St. Charles. Close your eyes and listen to the sounds of horse hooves on the brick streets and the sweet holiday music of the fife, captured in your mind the essence that of a time in America when life was simpler and Christmas was elegant and magical. Regardless of the evening or weekend you choose to visit Christmas traditions, we promise that you will find the genuine, warm tradition of St. Charles welcoming, and the hospitality of Christmas traditions is exceedingly only by the very magical spirit of Christmas itself. And there you have it, Christmas traditions here in St. Charles, Missouri. What else going on down here in St. Charles? Do we got anything else to look at? How about Artists Sundays, November the 29th? Artist Sundays? That's right, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Foundry Arts Center. They're going to have some art uh, located down there. Generally speaking, that's what they do at art centers, and especially this one here in St. Charles. What in the world? What happened? I went somewhere else. I got somewhere else. There we go. Okay. Art Sundays. Yeah, November the 29th. Yeah. So that's 520 North Main Street, St. Charles, Missouri. And, well, what is an Artist Sunday? Well, Artists Sunday is the nationwide campaign encouraging consumers to shop with artists and craftsmen. Yes, the powerful new effort is designed to make the Sunday after Thanksgiving the most profitable day of the year for artists. It follows Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. So alongside Cyber Monday and Giving Tuesday, uh, why does this thing do that? Artist Sunday is falling between Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. It is a dedication to encourage consumers to shop with the artists and give something special, unique, and handcrafted this holiday season. The Foundry appreciates the culture artists create and the impact they have on our local community, and while expressing expressions the beauty of our lives. You can find out more information about the nationwide event at artistssunday.com. So there you have it. Come on down to the Art Foundry. That's you know, that'd be the ACF building, which used to be ACF Foundry Art Center. Come on down and enjoy. Let's see, what are we going to go back to now? We got other stuff. We got one more thing, the a for forever vintage Christmas market. Yep, that's right. Also at the Foundry, it looks like. A forever vintage Christmas market in December the 4th, 2020 through December the 6th, recurring daily Friday from 1 to 7 p.m., Saturday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., located on Lawrence Street. That's right. Olympia, at the Olympia. That's 49 Lawrence Street, St. Charles, Missouri. 63301. Friday is $10. Saturday and Sunday is $5, and 12 and under is free admission to get in. What they've got here is things, stuff. That's right. A Forever Vintage Christmas market powered by Forever Vintage Markets is a family tradition held at a new location, the Olympic Center at 49 Lawrence Street in St. Charles, Missouri, on December the 4th, 4th through the 6th. 2020. That's all located off of Second Street, folks. You go down Second Street and you'll get down to Lawrence and you'll hook a right and go back there to the old Foundry buildings and you'll find the Olympic Center. It's where they play um, roller derby. Yeah. And anyway, it's a buying weekend to find the most perfect Christmas gifts. Vendors from all around the country vending repurposed industrial, vintage, architectural salvage, antiques, primitives, handmade furniture, boutiques, and more. Live music and handcrafted cocktails. That's right. So Friday, December the 4th at 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, December the 5th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Sunday, December the 6th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Yes, it is paid event. First pick Friday, $10. Saturday and Sunday, $5. And children under 12 are free. So if you feel like picking up something that's especially unique to you, well, by golly, that would be the place to go. All right. I think that's pretty much it for the St. Charles area going on this month and through Christmas. I forgot to look up the old Bass Pro. We could give you some times and dates for Bass Pro. Bass Pro and Cabela's Santa. Yep. Bass Pro and Cabela's Santa. There we go. Experience Santa's Wonderland 2020. Yes, sirree, Bob. Wonderland, enjoy the magic of Christmas. That's right. By popular demand, we continue the traditions of a safe and responsible way. November the 7th through December the 24th. Come on down and enjoy Santa's big year. That's right. They'll be taking your temperature as you walk through the little pearly gates of the Santa's little whitewashed kingdom there. And it'll be a forehead scan, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Make your advance reservations. It is required in all locations. Advance reservations are required in all locations and can go quickly. Reserving is easy and free. You select your nearest store, and then you select your preferred time, and then you show your confirmation at check-in. And there you go. Make free reservations. Now, safety and sharing the wonder of Christmas. That's right. Free online reservations so that you can get there safely. And then your temperature and screening, they will check. And then contactless clause. That's right. Visit the Magic Santa. Shield is an acrylic barrier in place between Santa and families at all times. Now, Santa's sanitized squad. That's right, Santa's got a sanitation squad this year. Uh, they come in with the reindeer just to make sure everything's all sanitized. All surfaces are cleaned and sanitized between each visit. Face coverings, that's right, all team members wear face coverings, but customer requirements are based on local guidelines. So if your Cabela's decides, or your Bass Pro decides that you must wear them, then you must wear them. If they decide that you don't have to wear them, then by golly, you don't have to. And it's the local guidelines. And the reason I'm saying that is because Cabela's, that's why they said local guidelines. They would care less. Cabela's or Bass Pro, they care less. They don't have any uh, thing in it. So if you go to a Cabela's or a um, Bass Pro and you have to put on your face covering, just remember that's your government at work for you. And it's going to get worse, my friends, but that's beside the point. Physical distancing is going to be put into practice. Either way, that's always a good thing because when it's cold and flu season, you should always social distance if at all possible. And if you're going to sneeze or cough or anything, cough into your elbow or a handkerchief, better yet, something disposable so that you can cough in it, dispose of it, and wash your hands immediately. These things are all normal practices with the cold or flu season anyway. Um, all this would get you right through the COVID virus also, but apparently somebody somewhere said that we should be wearing a mask and that our new normal is to be distanced from Santa Claus. Anyway, that's your new normal Christmas. Poor Santa Claus. He doesn't even get to be friendly with the kids, smile and pinch their cheek and say, ho, 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 Merry Christmas to you. And of course, the toy games. So you get your safe free photo with Santa Claus. That's families who visit Santa receive a free 4x6 studio quality photo, as well as a free shareable video when you provide your email address. Additional photo packages are available, so you can purchase those, and they've got print instantly at the store. So there you have it. Of course, this year's Wonderland and toy shops aren't going to be available. It's like you used to could get to go in there and play with the toys and stuff, but not going to be available this year due to the fact that if you touch something, you might spread something, and well, everybody's going to get something. And then if everybody gets it and everybody gets through it and passes it, then it's over with and we don't got to worry about it no more. But that's beside the point. Sorry. Getting on a tangent here, aren't I? Better quit because I'll lose half of my half of my folks who even watch the show. Anyway, we are going to do some of those Janice Seitz Johnson. She threw a couple of song requests to me. Lisa Foster, your song requests are coming up on Sunday, so be patient. I will kick those off tomorrow because I like to do my I like to do my religious songs on Sunday. My all my hymns and stuff Sundays. But here we go with Janice's song request. Let's see when doves cry. How's that one go? Do y'all remember it? It was Prince. And well, I'll give it my best. I can't guarantee nothing. We ain't gonna get no high notes, not no Prince notes, but we're gonna get Shenandoah notes, okay? Dig it if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can, a courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel like the heat between me and you. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that is so cold? So cold, baby, I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. And why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you. Even doves have pride. Oh, now how can you just leave me standing alone in a world so cold? World so cold. Or maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She is never satisfied. She's never satisfied. Oh, why do we scream at each other? That's what it sounds like when doves cry. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? A world that's so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm like my father. Maybe I'm just like my father. Too bold, you know he's too bold. Or maybe you're just like my mother. Maybe you're just like my mother. And she's never satisfied. She's never satisfied. Oh, why do we scream at each other? Why do we scream? Why? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. When doves cry. When doves cry. When doves cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. All right, and then here's another one. A Little Daddy by Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie's gonna be a football star, and Diane's debutante in the back of Jackie's car. Oh, sucking on the chili dog outside the taste freeze. Diane sitting on Jackie's lap and got his hands between her knees. Jackie says, "Hey Diane, let's run off behind the shade tree, dribble off those Bobby Brooks, and let me do what I please." Singing, "Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone." Singing, "Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone." They walk on. Jackie sits back, collects his thoughts, and for a moment scratches his head and does his best James Dean. "Well, then there's Diane. We ought to run off to the city." Diane said, "Baby, you ain't missing nothing." But Jackie, he says, "Well, yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone." He says, "Life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh, let it rock, let it roll. Let the Bible belt come and save my soul. Hold on to 16 just as long as you can. Changes are coming around real soon. Make us women and men. Well, yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Well, yeah, he says life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone." Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids doing the best that they can. All right, there you go. Hey, that was Jack and Diane. That was John Cougar Mellencamp or John Mellencamp or the artist. That was the artist prior to. The artist formerly known as Prince, or the artist Prince, or artist Prince, or the artist formerly known by Prince. Anyway, how about some other songs, John Cougars? Yeah, we'll try that. The Summer is '69, Free Fallin', Free Fallin'. Let's try that one. How about that one? Song lyrics, Free Fallin'. Well, I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, love horses and her boyfriend too. And it's long in a day, living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. And I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. All the vampires walking through the valley, moving west down Ventura Boulevard. And all the bad boys are standing in the shadows, and the good girls are home with their broken hearts. And I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. Free, free falling. Now I'm free falling, free falling. I wanna glide down over Mulholland. I wanna write her name in the sky. I'm gonna free fall out into nothing. I'm gonna leave this world far and wild because I'm free, free falling. Yeah, now I'm free, free falling, free falling. Yeah, yeah, I'm free, free falling. All right, hey, yo, hey, all right. Hey, you know what? Somebody called me courageous today, and I don't know why they did that. I mean, it kind of makes your head swell all up like a big old balloon when somebody says something like that about you. And I don't look at myself as courageous. I just do what I do, and I do it for you. Yep, that's right, folks. I'm here just for you because, well, I I don't know. I mean, Bettina, that's who did it. Bettina uh, Peterson said I was courageous today, the most courageous man I know. And I was like, what? Nah, not me. I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me. I'm here, and well, I do the best that I can do while I can do it. Maybe it's 'cause I speak up on occasion on now and then about this and that and the other, which, I don't like to do it on this show because, well, this show is for other stuff. This show is kind of a family show, and hopefully I can keep it that way without getting too far into what I, hmm, what things I like and don't like and things of that nature. Because, well, yeah, this is a non-opinionated show. That's what it is. Yeah, non-opinionated. That's what it's supposed to be. Uh, uh-huh. We'll go with that. I don't think you can live your life without an opinion about something or something, but this one's not that opinionated. I should have a show for opinions and call it Shenandoah Soapbox because, like, I'd like to get heard, but that's beside the point. Sounds like it's about to rain. Let's see. Trying to look for some bedtime stories for the kids, and here's page 6. Let's see what we got. What's on page 6? The Proud Red Rose. Okay, well let's just kind of take a look at the Proud Red Rose. Proud red rose, proud red rose. It's the story of your toes. All right, kids, time to gather around the old television set, or mom's laptop, or uh, hmm, book, or phone, or however you just so happen to be watching the program. And it's time for TV Grandpa to be telling the story. Time for you to get snugly in bed and get ready to drift off your sleepy little head. 'Cause here goes TV Grandpa with another good night story. One beautiful spring day, a red rose blossomed in the forest. As the rose looked around, a pine tree nearby said, "What a beautiful rose! I wish I was that lovely." Another tree said, "Dear pine, don't be sad. We cannot have everything." The rose turned and remarked, "It seems that I am the most beautiful flower in the forest." A sunflower raised its yellow head and asked, Why do you say that? In this forest there are many beautiful flowers. You are just one of them. The red rose replied, I see everyone looking at me and admiring me. Then the rose looked at the cactus and said, Look at that ugly plant, full of thorns. Well, the pine tree said, Red rose, what kind of talk is this? Who can say what beauty is? You have thorns, too. The proud red rose looked angrily at the pine and said, I thought you had good taste. You don't know what beauty is at all. You cannot compare my thorns to that of the cactus. What a proud flower, thought the trees, and the rose tried to move its roots away from the cactus, but it could not move. As the days passed, the red rose would look at the cactus and say insulting things like, This plant is useless. How sorry I am to be its neighbor. The cactus never got upset and even tried to advise the rose, saying, God did not create any form of life without a purpose. Soon spring passed away, and the winter became very warm. Oh, the weather became very warm. Life became difficult in the forest as there was no rain, and the red rose began to wilt. One day the rose saw sparrows stick their beaks into the cactus and then fly away, refreshed. Fly away refreshed. This was puzzling. The red rose asked Pine Tree what the birds were doing. And the pine tree explained that the birds were getting water from the cactus. Does it not hurt when they make holes? Asked the rose. Yes, but the cactus does not like to see the birds suffer, replied the pine. And the rose opened its eyes in wonder and exclaimed, The cactus has water? Yes, you can also drink from it. The sparrow can bring water to you if you ask the cactus for help. The red rose felt too ashamed to ask for water from the cactus, but finally it did ask for help, and the cactus kindly agreed. And the birds filled their beaks with water and watered the rose roots. Hmm. The moral of this story is never judge anyone by their appearance, because with inside that thorny cactus there was a heart of gold. And remember that, kids. Don't judge people. Don't make remarks about people because you don't know who they really are. They might have the kindest heart in the world. You never can tell. All right, let's see what's next. That was the proud rose. Let's see what's next. The camel and the zebra. We've done that one before. Trying to find another one. The Fountain of Youth. Let's try the Fountain of Youth. Fountain of Youth is a story about the fountain and the youth. You know, some people fear getting older. And, well, a long time ago, they used to try to discover ways of keeping themselves young. And each and every person decided that they wanted a way to find some alternative to getting old. Well, in the biblical years and years and years ago, they didn't have to worry about turning old. People were living up to 400 years old. But nowadays, people die off around 100 or so. If you're lucky, you'll make it to 112. I heard of a guy voting at the good old age of 126 the other day. Of course, he actually wasn't that old. He had already passed on, but he voted anyway. How did that happen? I wonder. Anyway, this is the Fountain of Youth. This is a story for children. Long, long ago, there lived an old man and his wife in the mountains. The old man was a woodcutter, and the old woman worked around the house. Both of them spent many happy years together. Unfortunately, they did not have any children. As they were getting old, they were afraid that death would separate them. And one day the old man went to the forest to collect some wood, but he was lost in the woods, and after searching the way for many hours, he became tired and thirsty. Soon he found a spring in the woods, and he immediately drank the water from the spring. When he saw his own reflection, he was shocked. To his astonishment, he was now young again. He was looking like a 20-year-old boy. He realized that he had found the spring of youth. Well, immediately he ran to tell his wife what had happened to him, and at once his wife could not recognize him. "Look, I am young again," said the old man. His wife was very surprised as she saw him. "Where is this spring?" she asked. "I want to drink from it." And then the man told her the way to the spring. Since the old lady wanted to become young again, she left the place in a hurry. And a few hours later, his wife was not home. "Where is she? I must find her," he thought. And when he reached the spring, searching for his wife, he found a baby next to the spring. "Oh no, this is my wife," he thought. The woodcutter realized that his wife had drank too much of the magic water. He took the baby back to his house and brought her up with love. The woodcutter and the baby lived happily ever after for many more years. So there you go. That there is your story about being greedy. Don't be too greedy because you just might end up too young for your hubby. All right, well, hey, my friends, it looks like it's time for our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. Yep, that's right, Our Daily Bread. And our daily bread today is going to be brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2020. The Bible with Briscoe 2020 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe is going to be Ezekiel 16 through 17 and James 3. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2020 for your daily reading. All right, hey, now then, let's see. The Daily Bread, Instruments of Peace. And we're going to be reading James 3, 13 through 18. And what do we got? James 3, 13 through 18. Who is wise and understanding among you? Let them show it by their good life, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom. But if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast about it or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but is earthly, unspiritual, and demonic. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice. But the wisdom that comes from heaven is first of all pure, then peace, loving, considerate, submissive, and full of mercy and good fruit, impartial and sincere. Peacemakers who sow in peace reap a harvest of righteousness. And there you have it. That, my friends, are tools of good works, right? Instruments of peace. Okay, my friends, that does it for the Daily Bread portion of the program that was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2020. Yes, sir, the Bible with Briscoe 2020 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune in daily to the Bible with Briscoe 2020 to get your daily gospel word. In Jesus' name, amen. And they all said, amen. Hey, alrighty. Hey, that sure does look like it's pretty close to the end of the show. Got one more little ditty for you, and it'll go something like this. Oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. All right, hey, thank you for tuning in to the Shen Show. This here's been your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, and I've been saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in, and well, by all means, you know, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here, and I hope that you are too.